Okay, real quick, here's our Unit 2 test review for Algebra 1. On the first one, the only variable here is g on both sides, so this is a numerical solve problem. Okay, all you have to do, menu 3-1, menu 3-1 will take you numerical solve. You'll be able to get the answer for this straight from the calculator. On this one, you're solving for y. Add 6x to both sides. They're not like terms. That's negative 7y equals 42 plus 6x. At this point, you divide everything by a negative 7, and then it's going to be y is equal to a negative 6 minus 6 over 7x. Perimeter is all the way around the outside. The other side matches, and the whole perimeter is 56 all the way around the outside. Set this up as an equals and run the in solve. Again, numerical solve. Number 4, the cost of the running shorts. You can't buy a half of a pair of running shorts. So if you can afford 5, then you can afford 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. None of those values in the middle of that exist because you can't buy like a third of a pair of running shorts. It doesn't make sense. Which one of these is not a function? It's the one with the repeated x, which is the graph. Which step does this wrong? If you are distributing a negative and you multiply it by a positive, your answer can't still be positive. This is step 2. On the back, on the next page here, this is another in-solve problem. It just has x's. Type it in. This negative 9 will go as an input in the place of x. So that's negative 4 times 7 minus another set of parentheses, negative 9. This would be 7 plus 9, which is 16. When you multiply that by negative 4, it's a negative 64. The concert tickets online, if they give you the cost, it goes in for the cost. So 140 is equal to 2650 t plus 750. That's another numerical solve. The 0 is the x-intercept, it's here. Solve for x, this is another in-solve. Simplify, you are combining like terms. Distribute a negative 1, remove these because it's just a plus in front of it. Add together your like terms. When y equals 5, that's a 5 here, equals negative 5 over 6x minus 7, then it's in solve. The negative 15 is in the domain is x, it goes in for x. Down through the end, real numbers greater than 7, it's the domain. Domain is x going left to right. Solve for x, this is another in solve. Simplify, distribute, combine like terms. Solve for y. You have to distribute first. Then you'll add 13 after you are done with that. And on the formula, divide for everything that's not r. 2 pi h. So it's s over 2 pi h. If you have other questions, catch me at my desk in the morning.